All right, it is 5:30. We'll get the next Board of Works meeting in order. Please rise and join me for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, with further pride, will you please call roll?
Yes. Here you go.
Here.
Mr. Henry.
Present.
Patient.
Present. Very good, thank you. Next item of business is going to be the submitted March 16th meeting minutes. Is there a motion to approve? Second. All right, a motion second on the floor. Open up for any discussion, questions, corrections to the March 16th Board of Works meeting minutes.
I didn't see any issues.
I'm not laughing at.
I'll touch it.
Okay, all right, very good. Hearing none. All in favor of approving the March 16th Board of Works meeting minutes, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And I am an aye, motion carries. Next item of business is gonna be the claims for April 6th totaling $1,025,071.46. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
All right, I have a motion. I'll second. I have a motion second. I'll open the floor to discussion.
Explain why that's such an increase.
Yeah, so the over 500,000 was
Yeah.
for our SRO interest and principal bond payments.
Yep. $541,175.50. Was for the, gosh, I might need your little tool there.
There you go. They even like that.
Yeah, 2018 bond, so. 500,000 was for the office. Any further questions? Discussion?
Now didn't you tell me that's something we've been collecting?
Yeah,
Every month.
we collect or put back monthly, and then there's like you pay it on a month.
So it's just time to pay.
Yeah.
All right, hearing no further discussion or questions, I'll call a vote. All in favor of approving the April 6th submitted claims totaling $1,025,071.46. Signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Aye. And I'm an aye. Right. Other business, we have just a quick, I'm gonna just to make this a quick reminder, the Easter egg hunt. Julia, we're gonna bring you up here in a second, but the Easter egg hunt has been rescheduled due to Mother Nature, which I think was a good call.
Yeah.
To this coming Saturday, same location at the courthouse, same time.
Yep.
Everything, but just a different date. So with that, I will bring Julia Leahy up here from Delphi, Maine. Delphi Arts Garden.
Okay. Yeah, so courthouse lawn, 11 a.m. Kiddos can come Saturday and meet with the Easter Bunny, and here's that project, and we chatted, but so just brief history. Delphi Main Street has a subcommittee now called the Delphi Arts Council. So everything would fall still under Main Street, its own separate 501c3. There was a group of us who were accepted to the community. It was Bald State Communities called Creative Convergence. And a group of us went there. We spent 2 days coming up with some ideas on how to bring arts in the community here in Delphi. And this was a project that our team dreamt up. We've been working on this quite a bit on expanding the idea, but we would like to do the Delphi Arts Garden, and it would be utilizing the green space between the city building and the library. So it's a small, intimate space. We would renovate that, put in a small stage that would be on casters, so it's movable, nothing's permanent. We would put in some sound barriers, some flexible seating. We want to get a couple of pieces of musical playground equipment. So just trying to encourage people to get out and experience the arts. It's meant for those beginners who maybe aren't good enough yet or ready for the opera house stage, for the little theater, things like that. So it's made for more small theater productions. So it's not very big. Could be 2 or 3 people, even in a small band performing. We have worked quite a bit with the director of the library and some of their staff. We've met with their board of directors as well. We're still working on the agreements on who would do what, who's responsible for what. And I have spoken with Aaron and Craig both about it, as well as the mayor. The city owns most of that ground. Most of that grass is owned by the city. So at some point in time, and Miriam and I had chatted, we probably will need some sort of MOU that for you to consider allowing us to renovate that space, let Main Street take over the maintenance and everything we're doing. The library would oversee all the programming, so we're working closely with the library on that. So anyway, it's just kind of a cool project to expand what the library is doing, take it outside, more opportunities. We had received a grant from the Indiana Arts Commission for $5,000. I just learned Friday we're getting $4,000 from RMC. They have a special grant called the Sharing Success Program. So they surprised me with that. We're waiting on another $6,000 pending with another grant. So it's just kind of a lot of really cool things coming together. We want it to kind of be a turf, so it's low maintenance. It's handicap accessible. The stage is more like a platform. Just some twinkle lights. We're not going to hang anything on anybody's buildings, of course, going to protect the integrity there. But that's kind of the plan. I just wanted you to be aware of it. At some point in time, we'll draw up maybe an agreement to allow Main Street to do this. So just a little bit of AI work on these renderings, but
It
yeah.
looks neat.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
She said the stage is gonna be movable. I'm assuming in case we need to get back there or
Exactly.
bad weather, something that we need to get at. Do you have a place where you're gonna store the stage?
I'm hoping inside of the garage, at least the armory area.
Okay.
Yeah, we're planning to build a kind of in 4 different platforms on wheels, but you can easily move and connect them all. It's not a big space. I mean, if you drive over there and you look and see on your way out, but you can visualize it with some of this really neat seating, the lights. We'll work with the school, hopefully, on designing maybe the landscape. So we just want to bring it in as a special community project. There'll be no charge to use it. But we do need, we'll use the library to let people reserve if they want to do special things there. So, yeah, it's just kind of a neat project that came out of this particular 2-day thing, working with Sarah Brosman, Mary Grissom from the library, and Julie Noller, and then me,
Was
the
this the
non-artistic one.
Carnegie grant?
I'm sorry?
Was this the Carnegie grant?
No, the Carnegie grant that the library received is going to be putting in a
That's
storybook
for the
trail.
parks, okay,
Yeah.
okay, didn't know if that was the same
Yeah,
grant.
that's
or not.
another cool project, so putting in storybook trail down at Riley. So far, the Parks Department's very much on board. So, yeah, different fun things happening.
So is today informational and then
Today's
we'll move things on a
Yes.
MOU or what's the?
Yeah, as soon as we get some agreements with the library board, I go before them again, because they obviously had some questions, so we'll work on that, maybe give something to you to officially approve, hopefully in May.
Okay.
Okay, let me know if you have any questions in advance or things that we should be thinking about, but that's the plan, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Thank you.
thank you, thanks.
All right, that is all we had for new business this afternoon. I'll open up to comments from the board.
I don't have anything.
Paige,
I don't have any addition.
or Treasurer Price? Miriam? Public comments?
Nobody has anything today.
Huh?
Say no with everything today.
Come up.
Dumb question maybe, but
Left side.
Doyle Moore, 205 Riley Road, Delphi, Indiana. I'm just commenting on the library thing there,
Mhm.
how the insurance would work and liability, something else to add to that.
Good question.
Because if somebody's moving that thing, you know how people sue you for everything.
Yeah,
The city don't want to get involved with liability.
my guess is that'll be.
Maybe our insurance is covered anyway, but
Yeah, and that's what the conversations I've been having with Julia is how the insurance will work and and how the responsibility will work. So yes, that will be worked out in the MOU.
Okay, well, I had.
Yep. Good question.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Any additional public comment? Right, hearing none, there's just one last motion.
Motion adjourned.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. All in favor of adjournment, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And I have an aye. This meeting is adjourned at 5:40. Thank you, everyone.